Okay, we are live. Fat rat. The fattest of rats. Such a fat rat. Such a goodly, bigly, fat rat. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Exterminate, survival, Grenier. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Someday I'll always be. America Day stream if you all want to bully me. I'm trying to find the one where it. Okay, nope. There's Corpus, there's Gonir. I want to fight some Gonir. The dogs are barking right now because like I can't have them out while I'm streaming, so they're at in the kennel. Good sir, that melee range. Oh, it's Yarly. No wonder I see a giant jellyfish. away with me.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your
With
mission to find out what's
me.
inside.
As I get through. Someone's playing Mirage. I need plastids and I need a bunch of this stuff, so we're hunting Grenier for a bit. I was gonna say, am I on Steel Path? I don't think I am.
Is on your hands.
A bypass has been utilized.
Okay, Stacker, where are
The
you?
operative is moving faster already.
Your sentence is death.
I got a Dread blueprint, that's funny. I would rather have a war. That melee range is gigantic. Fly away. Yes, I have Equilibrium on because I do not have the Augment. As much as I would love to have the Augment, I don't have it. Hyphen Star. Yeah, the dogs are not happy. My computer is nowhere near my room. Lex. Do that. Varuna got a prime? Okay, neat. Did not know Varuna got a prime. And my Twitch chat disconnected.
You have collected enough reactants to open.
Do 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 do. Do, do. Can't stay watching the kiddos in the pool. Okay. Tell I was about to say her name on screen. Tell Wolf and the kiddos Bundle says hello and be safe. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Nova. I'm actually gonna evac out with him. Oh, that's... I do not like the look of that. And you dust. Oh, then thanks and up to the dust. There we go, go into unstoppable. No time, don't know. I'm gonna do that. Doc, chat. There we go. Visible. I want to grab Nova. I'm gonna make a Nova build really quickly. I wish I had the plat to get
Don't know how long I got left.
this.
So make the most of me.
To get the proto skin, to get the proto frame, but I don't. Same thing with me wanting the Nova Mithras and the Nova Grax, because it just looks like a spacesuit. Stoppable. We know. Actually, no. I want the frame. Energy, I want to be just straight white because it's funny to me. I am a grown adult that laughs at this. Rise up from the dust and claim a throne. What do I want? Do I have a build on my Torrid? Yes, it's a viral heat with primary merciless. Okay. I don't really care about duration. So yeah, no, this build's fine. This build is actually fine. I could do with Roar, but that's just me. Matter of fact, I actually... Do I have the ability to put Roar on her right now? Oh, I have Eclipse. I don't need it, then. Don't tell you that my name. What's arbitration? Arbitration survival. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you. We're doing this the fun way? Arbitration survival? Meet Revenant. I'm on when I'm gone. I'll be right there, lost to the sun. I'm holding on, keep holding on. I know I can't sing. No, I want to run Nova. Revenant would be fun, but I can survive with what I got. Am I gonna find a squad? No, I'm not. No. There we go. Let's get fast up here. I want my star. I want my star. There we go. I remember when you had to build negative power to get Speed Nova. It was funny.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
It's Happy America Day! America! America!
Fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you.
Equinox, okay. Take Equinox. Are they all gonna evac? I think they're all gonna evac. Nope, we still got one guy. Let's keep doing this. Nope, I don't. They're all evacing. Okay. I love how that looks. Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Cutting through, cutting through, cutting through the noise. Nothing new outer space. Oh, no noise, oh no, cutting the inside. Help me, anybody there? What is save me? Nothing out of air. Not out Mayday. Yeah, arbitration excavation is probably the best one there is. Probably the best one there is to grab. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do the Archon hunt. Wow, I'm like... What is the player base at today? We have interception. Infestation. And they're Axie. Okay. Save me. Out and out of air. Ooh, calling out Mayday. I'm not gonna find anyone on that. I'll do the arbitration. Hello, Lost. How you doing? How are you doing today on America Day? Okay, let's have some fun. Let's give them a speed up, shall we? Pop Eclipse. Pop that, get things speeding up a bit. I'll go to a better area. Demolition Derby. That sounds fun. Going to a Demolition Derby. Under every day. Yeah, today we're just gonna do. Today we're staying home because I don't like fireworks. I don't. They actually kind of scare me because loud noises and me not being able to tell where they come from, stuff like that. So I tend to just stay home on America Day. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't want to deal with the sound. Every day. And tonight we're having shepherd's pie, if I remember correctly. We're having shepherd's pie, but instead of potato, we're doing rice. So it's basically the shepherd's pie meat gravy that you get, and it's then mixed, then it's cooked with rice on top of it. I think I'm running an Equilibrium build on Nova right now. I don't remember if I am or not. I need to go grab a life support.
That's a bypass. It will suspend security measures for our operative and hasten their work. Our operative has just been aided by
Okay,
a
so that's how
security
you do
bypass.
that. Okay. This is actually perfect. Right here is kind of perfect. Be alone. Be alone, be alone.
I would love for for like the relics to have mission. I can talk today. Okay, I can use words. I can English. I would love for the relic missions to be able to be taking place in like the past area where it's like with Arthur and all of the proto frames. I would love for that because it would just make more use, and they are a very interesting tile set when talking about map design.
To do to know.
Keep my buffs going. Hello, Wolf. You got a 30 watch streak. We better tell Decaf you're streaking. Oh yeah, so I got a few games. I paid for like $40 to get 9 games with the summer sale active. That is on top of the repo and peak that I got alongside Super Battle Golf. So we now have a bunch of new games I can play on stream. They are sadly Kingdom Hearts, and I think I've said my piece on Kingdom Hearts where I don't like Nomura and his writing. He's a great character designer, but he's a terrible writer, and I think most people can agree with that. And that's not a hot take. He's a great character designer, but when it comes down to it, Tetsuya Nomura does not do good story writing. He needs someone to keep him grounded, and he no longer has that someone there. Still gonna play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 though, because I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for the nonsense they are. Maybe I'll also do Birth by Sleep, I don't know. And then 3 will be a hate playthrough, which is gonna be on stream. Toothless Dance. Did it play? Did Toothless Dance play? Forgot not on solo, so I can't pause. Ocean, gonna be uniting in the statue. Okay. Reminds me of farming blind well. Don't know why, but it does. Man, I wish D3 was a thing. Like, I really do. I wish D3 was a thing and they didn't do the seasonal model. They went back to old school. They went back to the old style of DLC they would do. I wish Destiny wasn't I wish the Destiny franchise wasn't squandered into nothing to where it's officially dead. Like, they've already got rid of 99% of the team that was behind it. They cut the cutscene team. They cut the story. They cut every team, but narrative. And that's the thing about it, is I truly think they could have done so much more. Sunrise out for the blue sky. They saw a traveling star. Yeah, Destiny could have been so good if they didn't squander it. It could have been one of the best looter shooters around if they kept the gameplay, they kept it focused about gameplay, and the narrative team was able to do their own whole thing with how it was in Destiny 1. Instead of being a seasonal model, where the seasonal model drip-fed content in a way that wasn't all that beneficial to the overall story, nor was it all that beneficial to the player base. I need to see something really quickly. Okay, yep, nope, I need to increase the size of that really quickly. There we go. We'll do lift G8.
The Oregon Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Ah, Torrid, I love you. Such a fun Incarnon.
The impure, the unworthy have
Getting
no future.
stalked. No. Okay, I'll go pick him up. Might have to send these cats to the groomer and distract with tube. Tubes? Sten tubes? Are we talking Sten tubes? Are we talking machine guns? How you doing, Dan? two in a treat tube. That is also acceptable. Treats are always an acceptable thing. That's good. What do you have any fancy plans for America Day? Ban. Deny. Yeah, do you got any fancy plans for America Day? Mine is to make shepherd's pie.
I see clearly now, Tenno. Keep fighting.
Been making dinner and I had the sound off. Well, sorry if I missed you talking to me. It's okay. It's okay.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I
Grilling and the explosions. My plan for America Day, because I don't like fireworks. Like, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of fireworks. To me, they actually get me very nervous, as I put it. So yeah, my plan for today is to stream, make shepherd's pie, and then go into my room with my headphones, and not really even need my headphones because that's not gonna work. Go into my room and basically curl up as a burrito and just hopefully not go insane. Because me being a burrito will help me not have to deal with the loud sounds. I don't like loud sounds, which is funny because I like working on engines. But engines are consistent. You know what sound you're going to get. You know what sound to expect. You know what sound to expect with power tools. You don't know what sound to expect when a fireball goes off midair because it's a firework.
You opened a relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't like fireworks, as you can tell. I gotta lower my duration. Got to go. The girl's dried off in the pool. Tell the kiddo. Tell Wolf. Tell Wolf. Tell everybody I say hello. I think part of my not liking fireworks comes from the fact that when I was really young, we'd go up to my family's cabin, which my grandmother and my grandfather lived up at the time. And they had a neighbor across the street who would make fireworks homemade. He would do everything in his own house. And he made some fireworks that legitimately got the cops called on him at some point because they were borderline bombs, basically. They were borderline bombs. Not in like, oh, you can use it as a firework type of bomb. No, I'm talking literally someone could have got seriously hurt if this man continued doing it. He still does it. Just doesn't go that far anymore, where it's basically a legitimate weapon. He knows a limit. One-fourth stick of Thai Nitro Tourmaline. Yeah. At one point, I think he made a firework that was basically just borderline a quarter stick of dynamite with how loud it was. Like, this man did not understand the concept of overkill. He did not understand that maybe he was going a little bit overboard. Dynamite scientific name. But yeah, he did not understand the idea of holding back when it came to these things. So now, as he's got older, he doesn't go that far, but he goes pretty dang far. He does it even on Labor Day weekends, where we go up there and, yeah, it's atrocious. Also gets more powerful as it ages. Yeah, because it's unstable. The sweats nitroglycerin, yep. I get why people like fireworks, I do.
As if the void
But
wants us to find
if I don't expect the type of bang that would come from, like, a gun, or an engine going off, or, like, something that the sound is there and you know what you're going to get. That's my issue, is I don't know what sound I'm going to get, and I can't tell my left from my right without my hearing aids in. So I end up making the mistake of thinking it's all around me. Not behind me, not to my left, not to my right, not to my front, just all of it is just circling around me.
these
In the
manifestations.
words
They
of
aren't from the neural century.
Garam Green,
They are
kaboom.
drawing from the
Yeah.
roots.
I don't have the damage. Gosh darn it. We don't have the damage. We can deal with everything but the ghosts. I got the damage now. Hello, Decaf. Give me a second. I need to be safe to do so.
I will send you to Jesus.
Typing gravity.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Shaping gravity. What's this? I hear you don't like fireworks. I don't. They scare me. They scare me. Yes, I love firearms, but fireworks. Fireworks scare me. Sounds like a cat. Yeah, I know. Where did they all go? Wow, they literally ran away from me. Okay, that explains that. I had a bug on my neck. I didn't even realize it. Maybe I don't teach you how to make a soap. Make soap. Should I be concerned about that? Should I be concerned? Why are they running? There we go. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Don't worry. I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
Your queens have sought out warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Titania. Ooh, Titania Prime. That's a part I want. That's a part I want because I want Titania Prime. They're leaving. They're leaving. Almost out of coffee. It's out of coffee, sad.
Void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained ends.
I'm gonna grab my new core. OcuCore is fun, but I want my new core. It does more base damage. Do 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 do.
All right, here we go.
Another job well executed.
That is a good grab. Why am I here? Okay. I can get rid of primed continuity. Actually, no, we'll go back to Chroma. We'll go back by weapons platform. Back to my Chroma. No. Let's go back to conjunction survival. I'm gonna change my music really quickly.
The universe expands. It gives birth. A mother of unknown world. Bird stop. Universe witness.
Okay. That's a defense. Is that Lif? Yes, it is. I don't mind that. 9 billion. 9 trillion. 9 survive. Drops. 9 drops. 9 say drops. Alive. The sky is falling down. 9 centuries. Meant to be. You are not alone. And not slow. Not lane and go. And raindrops. I'll be on the raindrops. And I just and the night enters. No. I just want to get into I just want to get into one of them. You are not alone. You're not slow. Stop going to that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna swap. I'm just gonna put on Chroma. Have some fun still with my Chroma build. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't go into Finding Squad. Ancient Spectre, cool.
Only on the
Just point in your general direction and you die.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Got my life into pizza. This is my plastic fork. Don't give a... It's carbs that I'm eating.
Extraction available. You may leave now or continue excavating artifacts. The choice
What's out of
is
the
yours.
Impossible now, the impossible now, change. The same. Gravity. The seams. Escaping gravity.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
I still think defense is the best way to crack relics. Because, like, yes, you can do this, but it takes additional timing to where if you don't have a 100% bomb through a team, it can get messed up. So I think, yeah, defense or survival is going to be the defense, and then survival is the best way to crack relics. Because they're more controlled.
Ready to fly again. She's such a beauty. Indeed, she is.
Take that. Sail away. Sail away. Yeah, Akicore does more damage. This is just more consistent. Cosmic waves, we sail away, we sail away. The world remains. Right there.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Let's go cut that. Let's go get that one going. Wrong way.
And only you.
Actually, I'll grab that part. Man, I wanna play a game that has I wanna play a okay, this has some explanation to it. In Dungeons and Dragons, there's a thing called Spelljammer. Spelljammer was basically D&D but in space, where you could visit varying planets, and each planet was kind of its own unique. It had its own unique identity, but no one really plays Spelljammer because it takes forever. Also, it's one of those things that most people just tended to forget about whenever with new versions of D&D. If you want to play a game that has Spelljammer involved in it, it'd be so fun.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opening.
Again.
Hey, Dan, have you ever ran Spelljammer at all? I don't know if you're still here, Dan, but if you have, please respond. No. Okay. Stone. Okay, I'm gonna get up and let the dogs out. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Okay, I gotta end stream because the dogs are going insane. That said, thank you for watching. God bless, be safe. I'm Bundle of Cats. See y'all later.